What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to Mass Effect Legendary Edition. We're continuing right where we left off. I think we need to speak to these people. See if Admiral Ron has anything before we do the distress signal.
The Geth recovered faster than we'd hoped. If it hadn't warned us, they could have wiped us out.
He's on our side.
Sounds like you owe Legion an apology.
However advanced your friend is, it's still a Geth.
A Geth who just saved your fleet.
And I wish I could have known it better. But right now, we cannot afford trust. What do you need?
Patrol fleet?
I'd like to know about your patrol fleet.
In peacetime, the patrol fleet managed navigation, internal security, and intership conflicts or crimes. Now, we mostly guard the heavy fleet's flank. It's mostly light frigates or fighters.
Civilian fleet?
Tell me about the civilian fleet.
Our civilian ships? Admiral Koris commands them, if he survived his crash landing on Rannoch. In peacetime, they made up the bulk of our fleet. Now, our strength would even give the Turians pause.
What was the largest fleet?
Tali said you had the largest fleet in the galaxy.
The Turians have more dreadnoughts. Their overall military force is larger than our heavy fleet by far. But before we began this war, we jury-rigged every Quarian ship in the flotilla for battle. Even our live ships have cannons.
Smart.
Use what you've got.
Indeed. With the modifications, our live ship cannons are comparable to the main guns on a dreadnought.
Impressive.
They lack the armor of a real dreadnought, but they can back the heavy fleet formidably when needed.
Heavy fleet?
What can you tell me about Admiral Geral's heavy fleet?
It was our main military force before the war, comprised of all Quarian vessels suited for sustained combat. It can't compare to the Turian forces, of course, but we have a number of heavy frigates and advanced fighter forces.
What's the largest fleet? Already did that. Admiral Zen?
Which fleet does Admiral Zen command?
Special projects. It's not a fleet per se, just a few research vessels. Her technical breakthroughs have put us within striking distance of the homeworld.
Bit unstable.
You're not worried about her losing perspective, given her interest in the Geth?
If she can save our people, she can do whatever she wants.
That's a bad way to look at it.
I'll let you get back to work.
Thank you, Commander.
Just weird me sitting there the entire time looking at the datapad.
Edie, can you clean this up?
I will try.
This is the Kodesh. We've lost barriers. Our comm system is jammed. Can anyone hear this? We have Geth fighters incoming. Please, if anyone can hear this, we need help. We have hull breaches. Life support failing.
Commander?
I'll let you
What?
get back to work.
Thank
thought I had
you,
a-
Commander.
Was that like a timed thing? I don't understand what that was. Oh well.
I haven't heard any news about that Reaper base. Hopefully they'll give us a target soon.
Back with Quarians?
How is it being back with the fleet?
Right now it's exhausting. I'm an admiral in the middle of a war. I just want us to get out of this alive. Everything else can wait.
Can you join me?
When this is over, I could use your help.
I can't, Shepard. If we survive this, we'll have a homeworld. My people need me.
You could help your people's homeworld by fighting the Reapers.
I don't know. Maybe if I had the right incentive? No, that's not... My people need me here.
Okay.
Talk to you later, Tali.
If you want to catch up in private, Call me up to your cabin.
Will do. Could do that right now. Could have sworn she was a main companion. Could be mistaken though.
Allies, but it's tough to only fight Geth when the Reapers have taken half the galaxy.
Without the fleet, we lose our supply line.
Commander, we've got reports of trouble at a Turian fuel depot on Scion. I've updated the galaxy map.
Will do. Anything here? The cure. It's from Malin.
Tally, I'm free if you'd like to come up.
I'll just be a moment. Thanks for asking me up. I couldn't talk freely in front of Ron.
You okay?
No, I'm really not. 17 million lives are riding on me. And I don't know if I can save them.
I'm here for you.
Hey. You're not alone.
This was supposed to be my father's fight, but he left me with all of this. If they die because of me, if I don't...
We'll get them out of there safely, Tally.
I couldn't do this without you, Shepard. I feel like I'm bluffing, trying to convince them that the Admiral's daughter knows what she's doing.
Not the Admiral's daughter. The Admiral.
I know. And at least now, I can push back against the worst ideas. That's why I accepted the position. And because of you.
Me?
When they offered me this position, I asked myself what you'd do. I thought you'd take the chance to make things better. You've given up so much, stood for too long without allies. I didn't want you to do this alone. So, if you're ever lonely, just let me know.
Sounds good.
Tally, nothing between us has changed. Unless you wanted to.
Keelah, Shepard. I'm not going to beg, but I didn't come up here just to see the fish.
No, you came up here because I asked you to. I want you here. With me.
Okay.
Okay. We got a new piece of armor, didn't we? Archon armor, weapon damage, power recharge. Okay. Let's head on down to the map. Finish off this area. Save the Admiral and shut down the Geth server. Ooh, what do we do? We can go save the Admiral. Let's go garrison Tally. The conversations are always cool. At least they used to be. I don't know if they have conversations anymore. I think we're good.
Commander Shepard, this is Admiral Zan. Have you reached Selchoris' escape pod?
Not yet. What's your status?
The civilian fleet has taken significant losses since Selchoris sacrificed his ship to destroy a Geth ground cannon. Searching for their lost Admiral is the only thing keeping the captains from panicking.
Why is Chorus so vital?
What makes finding the Admiral a priority?
Despite opposing the invasion, he did an admirable job protecting our civilian ships. Without him, some of our non-combatants are planning to leave the flotilla. Picture the consequences, if you will.
Got it. Don't blame him.
They've lost a leader in a war they didn't want.
material. We are committed. Even Zalcoris understood the civilian fleet's importance. The invasion would be stalled without a supply chain, after all.
Then protect your civilians.
I'll do what I can. Keep your civilians safe.
I make no promises. My own ships must be coordinated for our final strike on Rannoch.
I'm getting some static.
It appears Zalcoris crashed within range of a Geth jamming tower. You must disable it to contact him. Make sure to proceed with caution.
Zen? Admiral Zen.
Well, this should make things interesting.
We'll see in a minute. Take us in to the tower.
We're taking fire. The Geth installed anti-aircraft guns beside the jamming tower.
We'll have to disable them on foot. Once the guns are gone, you take out the tower.
Right, Commander. Setting you down here.
My people have been in exile for centuries. To be standing here in the land of my ancestors?
Jamming towers. Clever. But if we just towed in some asteroids...
You want to drop meteors on Rannoch? You'd make it unlivable.
The dust would settle, and you've already got the suits.
It is an idea. Kind of like it, just because it'd be pretty cool.
Yeah.
He died? Yeah, he died. What's that sound?
They came so far.
We need to radio Zalcoris if we're gonna find him. Let's get to that jamming tower.
You all right?
I'm okay. Watch out for more mines.
Is that a Geth sniper? Has a lot of weight, a lot of damage. A lot of damage. I think I might go. Called Javelin by Alliance Marines, this Geth weapon holds a reservoir of ferrofluid magnetically drawn into the firing chamber and expelled at lethal speeds, like a high-pressure water jet. Gets through nearly everything. Cool. Yeah, we'll go and give this to him. We'll upgrade it later. Need to upgrade a shotgun too.
Geth below us.
There's Geth dropping in!
Bad aim. Really bad aim today. Just trigger all the mines as I go. Don't do anything. No need to worry about them.
AA guns ahead of us.
myself as well.
Looks like the gun has it.
One of us needs to take those AA guns offline.
Tally.
Tally, you take the guns.
No problem.
Dropping gas!
Gun kinda sucks. Never mind, there we go.
The AA gun is offline.
Good. Now let's shut down the two by the tower.
You gotta switch my pistol. A weapon upgrade. Up here over to our left. A little health bar. The one over here. Shotgun shredder ammo. Or a shredder mod.
You heard my message. Send out a distress call.
Radios are down. You a soldier?
Maintenance. Dorn Hatst. I clean engine parts.
What are you doing here?
This place is filled with Geth. You should have hidden.
I thought I could buy the other civilians time. Fight some Geth. There were so many. First time I've even held a gun.
That's weird. You'd think the Quarians would have combat training for everybody since they live in a fleet. Stay still.
Don't move. We've got Medigel.
I've lost too much blood. Go. Look for the Admiral. Destroy that jamming tower. And you can radio him.
We'll find him, Dorn. I promise.
Please. Listen. The civilian fleet didn't want this war. If there's even a chance that Admiral Chorus can get us out alive. And my son. Tell him. Tell Jonah that his father made it to the homeworld.
We will. Rest well, Dornhazd vas Rannoch.
Let's get to that tower.
Didn't want to do that. Let's go right. I don't think it really matters at the end.
Geth turrets!
Let's go around the back. Turret's dead.
Let's look at the gun's console. We should be able to disable it.
This gun sucks at close range accuracy. Just saw the bullets flying around the dude's head as I was aiming at it. It's horrible. Max Arsenal chestplate.
Who do you want on this gun, Shepard?
We're disabling, so
I
Tally.
want you on this, Tally.
Right.
If we were shooting, it would be Garrus.
Should hop in that turret, Shepard.
Should I?
Get inbound!
Give me more time. Done. This gun's offline.
Let's get the last one.
Guess by the door!
Looks like it's going slowly again for some reason. Did I accidentally equip the sniper? Oh. Go.
Who should disable the gun, Shepard?
I want you on this, Tally.
Right. Almost done.
This can just explode. Just shoot him.
I'll signal the shuttle.
Dawn, it's Zal Koris. Are you there? Dawn!
This is Commander Shepard. Dorn didn't make it, Admiral.
He didn't? I see.
I'm coming in with the shuttle. Where are you?
My surviving crew found their way to a clearing. I'll upload their location.
Stay together. We'll meet you there.
No, the Geth have cut me off. I hear another wave approaching.
Coming.
Give us your coordinates.
Leave me. My crew will soon be overrun.
So will you.
My people are non-combatants, Shepard. They'll be slaughtered. Rescue them.
We need a peacemaker.
Admiral, I need you leading the civilian fleet if we're going to end this fight.
Civilians, our entire race took up arms for this insanity. It's too late for us.
It's only too late if you die down here.
You can't possibly think you can stop this war.
I don't know. What I do know is that I can't do it without your help.
ancestors, forgive me. Uploading my coordinates.
We're coming.
I should be able to reach both. A few civilians would probably die, but not all of them.
There's the Admiral! We have to hurry!
I've got this! You're clear! Go!
I wish I could just turn off screen shaking.
Geth behind you! Get in cover!
It's a bit too much. Miami also sucks. There's one behind that rock that I can't shoot.
Clear! Go! Admiral! Come on! Welcome aboard.
Shepard, my crew. Perhaps there's still time. Hello? This is Zal'Koris. Does anyone copy? Hello?
We've got to go.
I pray they found comfort in the homeworld skies. Commander, unrest has spread further than I thought. You were right that I return.
Have you talked the civilian captains into staying?
Yes, they've regrouped into defensive positions around the fleet's core. If we hadn't stopped them from... Any aid I can offer is yours. After the Quarians drove the Geth straight into the Reaper's arms, I'd give anything to stop the madness of this war.
And that's why your people needed you back.
Of course. It's time we turned our attentions to those we can still save. Farewell, Shepard. Fly safely.
You too.
Commander, we've located the Reaper base transmitting the local signal.
Good.
And not a moment too soon. With the Reaper code upgrades, the Geth are tearing the fleet apart.
Once the signal is disabled, the Geth will pose no threat to Creator forces.
That a problem?
You sound conflicted.
While the old machines have unethical purposes, their upgrades have vastly improved our people. Observe.
A Geth processing signal. A single unit, I believe.
Correct. Now, 10 nearby units networked cooperatively. Now, a single Geth unit with the old machine upgrades.
That's a fully evolved AI.
Yes, we do not agree with the goals of the old machines, but we find this growth beautiful, indicative of life.
I agree.
It is.
Commander!
Come on, Admiral. That's a living creature, no matter what platform it's running on.
And they will die when we destroy the base.
They allied with the Reapers.
To save themselves from you.
I don't want them destroyed.
Maybe they don't have to die.
Just because this one appears friendly.
Well, it hasn't fired on a ship with me aboard it.
Commander, are you suggesting...
I'm not suggesting anything. All I'm saying is, maybe they don't all have to die.
It's a moot point until we take out that base. The surrounding area is heavily fortified, and they have placed jamming towers to prevent orbital targeting.
Sounds like we're going in on foot.
Admiral Zen developed a laser guidance system that can cut through the jamming. It's synced to the Normandy's targeting computer.
So the Normandy launches a precision strike at whatever target I have painted? That ought to do it. EDI, this work for you?
Yes, it should enable us to make a precision strike against the Reapers.
And anything else in our way?
The Geth will quickly reconfigure their jamming towers to neutralize this technology. You should not use it before reaching the base.
I've sent the coordinates for the Reaper base.
Are we clear to go?
That Geth fighter squadron is still tearing through the fleet.
Can you hold out?
If that fighter squadron isn't taken out, a lot of our ships won't make it. But we'll do what we can. This is your operation, Commander. If you want to strike now, you've got my support.
Commander,
I gave
Admiral
in to
Hackett's
reckless
available on
behavior
VidCom.
beforehand. The patrol fleet isn't moving.
We need to break their flanking attempt to buy our frigates time to make repairs.
And then you'll charge off again, like last time.
This is different, Ron. Unless we give our ships time to rest, we're gonna lose them.
So pull them back.
If I withdraw now, the Geth will flank us, and we'll lose any room to maneuver. I need the patrol fleet.
I gave in to your reckless behavior beforehand. The patrol fleet isn't moving.
We need to break their flanking attempt to buy our frigates time to make repairs.
And then you'll charge off again, like last time.
This is different, Ron.
I've agreed.
Unless we give
Both
our
points,
ships time
but
to rest, we're gonna lose them.
So pull them back.
If I withdraw now,
Yeah,
the
with Ron.
Geth will flank.
Throwing more ships into that mess just puts more lives at risk, Admiral Garrel.
Fine. I'll pull back the heavy fleet. And when we're taking fire from both sides, those deaths are on your heads.
Thank you, Commander. It's difficult to keep him in line.
not a problem. We're gonna go ahead and end it there for the day. Continue on next time with whatever it is there. So thanks for watching. As always, have a great day. We'll see you next time.